I'm right here at Walgreens on the Westone Drive. And I was sitting in my vehicle before I went in here to get some meds. And it's after midnight. I went in there about 2:30. I sit in my vehicle and I left my lights on with the engine off. And I've got an EverStart Max from Walmart. So when it was 19 degrees, long story short, when it was 19 degrees about 3 mornings ago, I noticed it kind of drug before it cranked. You know, the starter like whoom, whoom, but it did crank. And so, long story short, I've got 2 super heavy duty jump starters at home. And I just took my jump starter out of the car 2 days ago. A heavy duty jump starter that will jump anything, a diesel truck, whatever. I've got one I bought from Tractor Supply. Then I've got one I bought from Napa. It's a Clore Automotive JNC 4000, and it's in Sonia Chevy Impala. The good thing is, the good news is, we have State Farm. We only pay like $74 a month for both vehicles, liability. We got roadside assistance. So I'm sitting right here waiting on AAA or whoever they going to send. And what's so funny, like I said, I got 2 heavy duty jump starters. I called them at 3 o'clock a.m. It's about 3:05. And I'll let you know how long it takes. Can't beat that with a stick. About $70-something a month. That covers both cars. 2000 Mercury Mountaineer. It covers the 2001 Chevy Impala. So, long story short, I normally have a jump starter in my car. I hadn't charged the jump starter in about a month, so I figured it might need charging. Well, I took it inside the house. I hadn't charged it about a month and a half. I took it inside the house, and it didn't need charging. It was still fully charged. The tractor, when I bought from Tractor Supply, the Traveler jump starter. So I didn't put it back in the car. Now what happens? Murphy's Law. I didn't put my jump starter back in here. Now I'm at Walgreens at 3 o'clock, about 3:07 a.m. And now I'm stranded until the guy gets here to jump me off. You know, well, it's 3:16 p.m. so I've been waiting 16 minutes on the roadside assistance. And like I said, what's so funny is I got 2 heavy duty jump starters. And I took the one out of my car, now I need it. And it was 19 degrees. Now this is the EverStart Max. And it's been here about 30 months, 2.5 years. It's got a 3-year warranty. So guess what? I can carry it to Walmart and switch it for free. That's a good thing. So I'm sitting here patiently. It's probably about 3:18 now. And what they normally do, they call these insurance companies, they call notify like somebody local, and they'll come out. It could be usually it'll be a record company or locksmith. Sometimes whatever's available, or whoever will answer the phone first. So we'll see how long it takes, and I'll let everybody know. We have State Farm. We pay about $72 to $76 a month for both vehicles, and that, of course, it's only liability, and that includes roadside service. That's not bad. So. All right, I'll check back later and we'll find out how long it takes. It's been about 20 minutes. Well, this is the next night. I have left the Walgreens parking lot, and my alternator's not bad. I've got my battery tester, charge tester. See right here, it tests your alternator. 14.5 volts is putting out. But what I would like to point out is that, long story short, last night, for whatever reason, I waited around for, let me get the story straight now. I waited around for State Farm to send the roadside assistance, because we have the roadside assistance. I was there for 40 minutes. Some kid pulled up in a 4-cylinder and jumped me off. Little 4-cylinder thing, Toyota. Got back at the house. An hour later, they said, well, the roadside assistance, the Kings Sullivan County Emergency Response, it said Sullivan County Emergency Response Vehicle, whatever, team, emergency response team, which I think is all it is the independent roadside assistance. They were sending them out free because this, it's all in insurance for roadside assistance. Well, last night it was only showing 13.2 votes. Well, now it's showing, as you can see, well, now it's, remember, a few seconds ago, it's putting out 14.5 votes. Now it's down to 13.2. More likely, as you just saw a few minutes ago, a few seconds, about a minute or two ago, it was putting out 14.5, which it should be putting out. Now it's barely putting out 13.2. Now let's turn the headlights off. And my battery's not bad. What happened is I sat in the car about 10 minutes total. I said 5. You see these lights right here? That's my running lights. And they burn a lot of power. So I sit in the car, listened to the radio on low. And these lights right here, and then I've got these lights down here in the grill, in the bumper. They draw a lot of power. So if you sit somewhere for 10 minutes with all 4 of these headlights going with your radio, that's what ran my battery down. But the thing is more than likely this alternator is not putting out enough volts to fully charge this battery back. So there's more than likely that's my problem. So what I got to say about what I had to say about roadside assistance, it sucks. It's bad. Let me use better words. It's terrible. It don't matter what company insurance you have. And I put my jump starter back in here. It will not happen again. I got my jumper box from the one I bought from Tractor Supply. I already jumped 4 vehicles off. It will jump anything. I keep the Toro Automotive, which is in Sonia's Chevy Impala. It will jump anything. I keep it in her car. So bottom line is my jump starter will stay in my car. I will not be stranded at Walgreens again for 1 hour. I forgot, when you're testing the alternator, you need to turn your headlights off and all the lights on the inside of your car while it's running. It's putting out 14.5 volts with the headlights off. That means the alternator is not bad. So there we have it. It was operator error, me driving, parking in the parking lot, turning my car off, leaving my lights on for 10 minutes with all the headlights and the radio going. That drawed my battery down. It's because these batteries are heavy duty batteries. These batteries will last forever. The last ever start max I had in my car lasted 8 years. This is still under warranty, though. See right there? Still under warranty, 3-year warranty. So there you have it. 14.5 volts. The alternator's not bad. I turned the headlights off because to test the alternator, you need all your lights off and all your lights on the inside and your radio. The alternator's not bad. With all the lights off, it should read at least 14.5 volts, and that's what it's reading. If it was reading 15.5, I don't know if you can see up here, that would be overcharging. It's reading the right amount. All right, so it's operator error. It's my fault. I left the lights on. No problem. I just had to sit for an hour because they didn't have my jumper box. So I'm going to check out. Give me those double thumbs up. Share my videos. Help me to grow right here on Big Old Show. Love everybody. Have a wonderful night. I will see you all on down the road. Love everybody. Have a wonderful night. I will see you all on down the road.